What is up, everybody? My name is Jimmy from the Q. You might know me from Stash Club Wrestling. First stream of 2026. We're alive. We made it. Feels good. Um, Starting early today. Smackdown starts at 8. Gonna try to attempt to see how this flows. It looks pretty good. Looks kind of official. Playing some Smackdown vs. Raw 07. Let's send the tweet. Jonas, how we looking? How's that stream looking? I know this isn't like official. This isn't like the coolest thing in the world. It's probably not the smoothest thing in the world. But you make with what you got, you know? You do a little draft. What's up, Caitlin? My girl. How are you? Low key pretty good. You're just saying that? Be honest. I understand. Hey, a part of being the fastest rising content creator in the world is you start at the bottom, right? And I'm not at the bottom. I'm like sort of at the medium middle, and eventually we'll get there. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. How are you? Happy Friday. Let me tweet the stream. 2026 is in fact the year. We're going to make everything better, for better or worse. Let's get it. Sharing the stream. Guys. Oh, Billy, what's up, dude? Dealing with the stomach bug, gotta relax. Remember about possible collab whenever you're able to. Have a great stream. Well, it's funny you say that. Because I have an idea about starting kind of like a Manning cast for Friday nights every hour, because there's 3 hours of SmackDown. Why don't I have one of y'all on? Come on the stream. Let's talk about it and react together. What's up, Jimmy? We in Buffalo for 3 hours, drove through 6 inches of snow to be here. Oh, you're at the show. That's awesome, dude. I doubt it was 6 inches. I feel like men always kind of just, overcompensate, maybe add a few inches. I'm sure it's about 4 inches of snow, not 6. But congratulations, dude. Have a freaking blast tonight. Let's go. All right, posted. Live now for SmackDown. Guys, are you familiar with SmackDown vs. Raw? Because I am. I don't know how this is going to look. I know it's a little ghetto. I know it's not official. House show tomorrow. Mello better take the W. Oh, we're in Worcester? Dude, the WWE needs to give me some freaking tickets to that, huh? For all I do for them. Guys, think about how much I do for the WWE. Like the least they can do. Swing me a ticket. Oh, wow. Man, I don't think I've ever been to a house show. Yeah, I probably have, right? House show? No, I think I've always been to TV shows or pay-per-views. And I promise I'm not rich, but I've also missed a lot of shows too. All right, we got some people in here, guys. All right, let's start the draft, guys. Okay, first question for y'all: SmackDown or Raw? I did get rid. I did edit the rosters. I got rid of some of the divas. I got rid of some murderers, some bums. I think I left some creative wrestlers in here, so you guys can make some picks. But first, Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown 6. I mean, if you guys are familiar with the GM mode crackdown, I feel like I gotta go SmackDown, right? Or Raw. What's up, Bacon McTriple? Oh, Caitlin says Raw. I do respect Caitlin's opinion. So we have one SmackDown, we have one Raw. All right, I gotta have one more vote. Next person that says the roster, I'm picking them. I do like Raw, the IC title, my favorite title. Oh, the United States is also probably really good too. Ooh, which one should I go with, guys? I need one more. SmackDown or Raw? Crackdown or Baby We Like It Raw? Can I go no one? No, I can't do that. I mean, yeah, SmackDown has the Cruiserweight division. Huh. Or do I go Raw? I think I'm going to go Raw. Unless someone tells me otherwise. Any takers? All right. We're going Raw. We're going Raw. Bacon McTriple says Raw. SmackDown takes Triple H. Of course, that's AJ Styles. Probably not a great call, but he's a career wrestler, so 20 popularity. We can't do that. We do have some legends. We got Bret the Hitman Hart, but I can't let them get DX. So I got to take Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, I do in fact like it Raw. Philly from Clee, you never told a lie besides your hatred for John Cena. I do in fact like it Raw. Who else likes it Raw? Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, obviously. Thing is, we can't depend on Shawn just in case he, relapses. So we'll give him a short contract. We'll go 5 weeks. Triple H and SmackDown then get joined by Bret the Hitman Hart. That's tough. All right. That's fine. I do have The Rock or Steve Austin. Oh, why is it so blurry right now? I'm sorry, guys. Not an official streamer. Blake. Not an official streamer. It's okay. SmackDown will start soon. We're doing a draft first. Or Eddie Guerrero, low key. Cactus Jack. Kurt Angle. Happy New Year to you, Blake, and Happy New Year to all of y'all. But I think for Monday Night Raw, I gotta go my favorite wrestler of all time, maybe second to John Cena. And we'll go 3 months for the Rattlesnake. They select Kurt Angle. Okay. Get this camera. Why is it all blurry now? Tough look. It's tough being the SmackDown vs. Raw 7. I mean, it's the greatest game, maybe behind No Mercy. I'd say it's better than No Mercy. All right. They selected Kurt Angle. We're going to go The Rock for 3 months. They get Eddie Guerrero. I was afraid of that. I was very afraid of that. But I think this is pretty even so far in terms of rosters, guys. I'll let the chat make the next pick, guys. Out of next, who first person to in the comments? We have Cactus Jack, Batista, Mysterio, Cena, Edge, Orton, Taker, Rob Van Dam. Who we taking? Festus is not Festus. You can't pick Festus right now. He's not available. He's not in this game. I mean, I suppose Kane, who he played, but it's not even the mask Kane. It's ugly Kane. Blake says Edge. We're going Edge. We'll go 5 weeks for Edge. SmackDown takes Rey Mysterio. Philly from Clee says Batista, and he's still available. We'll go 5 weeks. They get Cactus Jack. So we have Cena, Orton, Taker, Rob Van Dam, Lashley. I think I gotta take Philly from Clee's boy, the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, rap star, Ricky Stenicki, John Cena. They get the legend killer Randy Orton, but we get the legend, The Undertaker. They get Ric Flair. We get Rob Van Dam. We go legend for legend, tit for tat. Bobby Lashley. We're going for one of the more unsung heroes of this era. Mr. Ken Kennedy, my guy. They go super crazy, and that's pretty super crazy in my opinion. But they do have the Cruiserweight division. But you got Booker T still left. Makes sense of that. They get Shelton Benjamin. They got Shelton Benjamin. Ray, what up, dude? I mean, you've been wanting GM mode for a long time. Someone says, don't sleep on my guy, JBL. And I think that's a great point. We'll give JBL a 5-weeker. We'll take him at number 11th overall. They go Umaga. Well, you go Umaga. I go the Big Red Machine, greatest Royal Rumble competitor of all time, Kane. They go Carlito. A lot of one-namers right now. We'll take the one-namers, and we'll go Finley, the man who loves the fight. They go Chavo Guerrero. They got both Guerreros on their roster. You may ask, does that worry me? No. I ain't got no worries because Matt Hardy will not die. Matt Hardy, you could take a gun and shoot Matt Hardy in the head and he wouldn't die because he's Matt freaking Hardy. They got the boogeyman. I got the real life boogeyman. I got the Big Show. They get Hardcore Holly. I got an idea. Put the title on me. Go to the bottom wrestlers. We have a few creator wrestlers. These guys that I created like a long time ago. AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, who's not in the game, Bryan Danielson, Muhammad Hassan, and Supernova. Tyler Black. If you know, you know Tyler Black. Bacon McTriple says Mark Henry. Here's the thing about Mark Henry in this game. He sucks. For some reason, Mark Henry is he is short, but he's also fat in this game, but he's also not imposing, if that makes sense. I can't take Mark Henry. I mean, the theme song though, right? I mean, Bacon McTriple, you're my guy. I'll give Mark Henry a 5-weeker. They go Gregory Helms. I'm not worried about that. Lance Cade, RIP, true. Oh, how many wrestlers are dead in this game? That'd be kind of a sad thing to go over. Let's go. No problem, Bacon McTriple. Paul Burchill, I mean, Stash Club, right? We got to give Paul Burchill a chance. We'll give him a 3-monther. I know it's crazy, but we want to give Paul Burchill a legit chance. We're going to push Paul Burchill. If Paul Burchill doesn't win the Intercontinental Championship within the 3 months, we won't resign him. How about that? We'll make a promise right now. They go Chris Masters, and that's devastating. Chris Masters might be the steal of the draft. I'm not even lying. Do we take a call? Do we take a creator wrestler? No, we're not giving Paul. We're not giving Paul the world title. We can't. If he earns it, I mean, after the IC title, if he defends it well, we'll see. After the draft, we'll save, and then maybe we'll do this again, guys. Who knows? I just wish I had a legit streaming technology, not my iPad, but this is fun for now. Any suggestions? Viscera, Brian, AJ, or Tyler? We'll go AJ. We'll give him a year contract. Oh, then they backed off. There are 2 free picks here. Guys, huge free agency pool. Viscera, no. I hate the humping move. It's such a bad move. We're not going Viscera. Snitsky? How do we feel about Snit? I mean, the Great Khali. But I don't like him. He's not a fun wrestler to watch, you know? I mean, do I go William Regal? Is that crazy? Philly from Clee says Snitsky. Snitsky. Big Shin. Okay, we'll go Big Shin. We'll give him a 3-monther. And then last pick. Okay. We'll see. We'll make the last pick pretty dramatic. This will be a chat pick for sure. And then we'll get ready for SmackDown. Nitro, Kali, Psychosis, Joey Mercury, Trevor Murdoch, Vizera, Lance Cade, William Regal, Lesnar, Huzakawa, Danielson, Hassan, Supernova, who I don't think is real, Tyler Black. Johnny Nitro undrafted is kind of crazy. Regal's an amazing dancer. Is that a shoot? Or is that you just being funny? I mean, a little crime time thing. I love Regal. Do I go Regal? That seems like the one that makes the most sense. Nitro, yeah. It's a lot of popularity, too. We'll go Johnny Nitro. I'm seeing a lot of Johnny Nitro love. Supernova could be the next Danielle Wallace. Now, hold the phone. Guys, Ray Falcon Wrestler. This is a great point. We're gonna focus on this right now. Says Supernova could be the next Danielle Wallace. Do we think this is true? Let's go down to Supernova. 83 popularity. He has face paint over his mask. Johnny Mundo. You guys want a spoiler? Not spoiler. A little Stash Club preview. I hope John won't get mad. But there's a quiz coming up. Spirit Squad quiz. It was an electric quiz, guys. You're gonna love it. But no Spirit Squad in this game. Regal did a dance battle against Brodus Clay. I think I remember that. But does he deserve to be the next pick, though? Or do we go Supernova? Supernova or Johnny Nitro? We'll go Johnny Nitro. We'll give Johnny Nitro a five week prove yourself deal. And if he doesn't prove himself, we're done with Johnny Nitro. Okay. Clean. Should everyone be a babyface upon drafting? And then we'll go from... No. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm going to list everyone. And anyone that disagrees with what I say here... Oh, it's so blurry. I'm sorry, guys. AJ Styles, I think clean. Batista clean. Big Show dirty. Booker T dirty. Edge dirty. Finley dirty. JBL dirty. Cena clean. Nitro dirty. Kane dirty. Kennedy dirty. Mark Henry dirty. Matt Hardy clean. Paul Burchill clean. Rob Van Dam clean. Michaels clean. Snitsky is dirty. Steve Austin's clean. The Rock is Hollywood Rock. We're going to keep him dirty. He's the final boss. Taker clean. What a roster. What a roster. Guys, this Monday Night Raw roster is kind of crazy. We're going to leave the champions blank for now. Vince McMahon sending text messages. This could get shady. I'm not going to read this for my own. Oh, that chick's calling me. Okay, we're saving here. Okay, guys, I'm saving the game, and we're going to go we're going to start the Smackdown stream now, okay? We're starting the Smackdown stream now. How do I make myself full screen? Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. Guys, how are we feeling? Bum, bum, bum. I am the anonymous Raw general manager. I like that. What time is it? Smackdown on? 6 minutes to spare. 6 minutes to spare. What a professional I am. What's even on SmackDown tonight? It's not going to be Jimmy from the Q's Monday Night Raw. Jimmy from the Q's I Like It Raw. Who do we have on the roster? We had... Guys, tell me which Raw... We'll make a graphic for it, but... Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Steve Austin, Batista, Cena, Edge, Taker, RVD, Booker T, Kennedy, JBL, Big Show, Finley, Nitro, Kane, Hardy, Burchill, Henry, Snitsky, Styles. This is a 3-hour SmackDown. I'm good energy now, but check in 2 hours from now, please. I'm gonna be dead. Unless it's a good show. It could always be a good show. I'm excited for this SmackDown. We're gonna see what happens. Looking forward to it. No, but Philly from Clee, you're at the show. It's going to be a grand time. You're going to have a good time for 3 hours. Mello versus Gargano. I think I saw that. Cactus Leon just took a handful of edibles and is ready. I also, not edibles, the old-fashioned way, if you will, right before the show, right before the stream. Jimmy from the Q, big question. How quick is Jade versus Michin going to be tonight? I'm going within 7 seconds. I hope even shorter. And it's not because I don't love the WWE champion, Jade Cargill. It's because Jade is dominant. She's presented as so. And although, to be honest with you, I do hope Michin get something tonight. But yeah, you might be onto something. It might be a short and sweet affair, like a lot of Jade's matches are these days. Cactus Leon says 4 seconds. Jamez, did you see the draft? We played SmackDown vs. Raw 07. It was a good time. We did a draft. I'll work on trying to get some actual equipment. But we have a series there, I think. SmackDown vs. Raw 07, I think, is a fun game to play. Michin is injured, so the match isn't happening. Oh. We're still going to get a Jade match, right? You can't not give us a Jade match. She's been wrestling, or maybe that's even more proof that match will happen, and it could be a very short match. Yeah, we drafted John Miz. It was a good time. She was injured at a live show. Oh, no, it's terrible. Hope she's okay. Philly from Clee, start a Jimmy from the Q chant at SmackDown, please. Or if you have a sign, a poster board with marker, make a Jimmy from the Q sign if you can. Otherwise, have a great night, my friend. We have Rio and Io fighting tonight. Yeah, that's a treat. That's a freaking treat. They should just put BFAB in that spot. I actually agree. I totally agree. Why not? Put BFAB in that spot. I've enjoyed her the last few times I've watched BFAB. She's improved. I think she was mentioned in a quiz today. Definitely got that question wrong. She was a part of the Pride. I don't want to spoil any very future quiz questions, but apparently she was a part of the Pride. It was her, Bobby Lashley, and the Street Profits, apparently. I do not remember them being called the Pride. However, I do now. This is what I'm excited for. Aleister Black versus Damian Priest ambulance match tonight. That's going to be fun. I feel like these guys have been kind of feuding for a while now. Kind of feel like Damian Priest is fizzling out. He kind of desperately needs a win here, huh? Hashtag no hate. Yeah, it wasn't a good. I mean, like when I hear Pride now, I do think of June. So that's definitely the case. Also, I think a pack of lions, right? A Pride. Excited because hopefully it will end the long ass feud. Yeah, but it's also going to be sick. They're going to kick each other in the face. It's going to be fun. You're gonna have fun. Me and you are gonna have fun. Do you guys like blue matching for SmackDown tonight or not? I think that's pretty cool. Cactus, you are in fact a lion. and you're not lying. Guys, like and subscribe. Tell a friend, please. If you enjoy the type of comedy that I bring to wrestling. Why can't I find Sonya? USA Network. It's still on USA, right? I'm not crazy. Was it on Netflix now? No. Is SmackDown on Netflix now? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I don't see USA Network. All right, the country. Does YouTube TV not have USA no more? Guys, am I missing SmackDown? Dude. Guys, I'm not watching SmackDown. What's going on? No, I'm watching. This is the one from 7 days ago. Guys, I'm panicking right now. Well, guys, I guess the stream now will be you telling me about SmackDown. What's going on? Apparently, House Show is having Cody for a steel cage match. That will get the folks in the building. I'm so confused. Is YouTube TV? Like, guys, I watch SmackDown every week. Why isn't it? Should be like right. This is a disaster. USA. Like, shame. Okay, there it is. But like, why was that so hard to find? All right, I didn't miss anything. We're at a video package. We're fine. Whew. We are so back. Yeah, but I'll be dealing with a bunch of commercials too. So, yep, you're right. I do need a VPN. It's on Netflix in Australia. I need a cheeky VPN, no doubt. If I'm going to be doing the stream and stuff, I need a VPN. Absolutely. Netflix added a bunch of PLEs and pay-per-views the other day. Yeah, but not everything though. I miss the freaking WWE network, dude. Should a wrestling company end the year or start the year with a bang? A title change. I'm a huge Cody Rhodes mark, so I'm not the person to ask. Drew has not wowed me, and I feel like it does not match Drew's character as this freaking bitchin' internet troll, maniac who's been tortured by only himself to succeed and win the championship. He did before, and then of course immediately lost it, and that's the story with him. I think once he gets to that Drew that was the MVP of the pandemic, only then will Drew get that championship back. But that's just me. I love Cody too much, so no. I think Drew wins the first stage of hell for 3 stages of hell, and then Cody wins the next 2, and he retains. Big 8-woman tag match. Drew is overrated. You might be onto something. Because there was no better Drew guy when he was on top. Nah, that's not true. I wasn't the biggest Drew guy. That's unfair of me to say. And if I was, I'd probably still be sticking by him. But he is a top guy. He is great. He deserves the spot he's in right now, which is, fighting for the WWE Championship. I just think he is the bad guy right now. And this feud with Cody, I think, has been hit and miss. But ambulance match. Yeah, like you know what, like, and that's the thing. Like, why not Drew win the title for then Cody to get a rematch at the Rumble? Like, would we all hate that? I don't think so. I to me, Cody definitely needs it back by Mania to either then drop it again or a big retain versus a Gunther or Roman Reigns or whoever or Punk. You have another hot take about Drew during the pandemic, but I'll get killed if you say it. What? That he wasn't deserving or something? 'Cause that'd be crazy. We got Miz. "21 years of this guy." I should have been the one to tap John Cena out. Miz should have been the one to tap Cena out. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's gonna be so much Bills cheap heat tonight with them being in Buffalo. To gain my knowledge, but it was met with ungratefulness. Can Melo come out here, you think? Respect is not requested, it's expected. From the rookies, but from each and every one of you who wouldn't know greatness unless I slap the nachos out of your hands. Yeah, I'm talking to you, big boy. Wow. Come on, dude. Oh, that was awful. Mizzy Supreme. Shall not be named, and his little good time buddies ruined my last Smackdown of an absolutely terrible year. But he brought back a nickname. A very untrue nickname. Oh, this is such a bad day. This is how we're starting the new year. Tiny ball bit. Oh, I could see Chalamet getting in the ring for sure. Because unlike this city, I actually win championships. Oh, there it is. I knew it. What did I say? What did I say 3 minutes ago? You know that Buffalo Bills local sports team is Heat's gonna come flying in. No, talk your shit, Miss. For this company, I am the locker room leader, and I am the adult in the room filled Oh, oh. I think the real locker room leader is here now. Oh shit! I did not expect Randy with the local sports team gear. Oh, he's getting that treatment now. I mean, I would rock some local sports team Randy Orton gear. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a sick idea. I don't hate it. You will sell more T-shirts. It's just kind of a cheaper way to sell T-shirts more locally, though. Quick buck, but like I don't hate it. The thing is, like Randy Orton's definitely not a Sabres fan. I did not expect Randy Orton either, man. I mean, this is just going to be an RKO and see you later, right? Is this the feud? I mean, you could have saved Randy for a bigger spot. No, I mean, this is a great start to SmackDown. Miz had some fire there. That was good. That was a good promo. Look at that big geezer with the winged eagle, huh? That's a beautiful title. All right, Buffalo's rocking tonight. Made my predictions for the year and said that we're getting heel Randy versus Cody this year. I wouldn't hate that at Mania. Yeah. Oh, did Jonas to say that? He certainly did. Yeah. Miz versus Orton. Yeah, low key, pretty story rivalry. Miz and Orton. Low key. I mean, it only makes sense. They've been around forever, so. But like Miz. Oh, he got me with that fake RKO. Because it's coming. Unless we're getting a tag team here. That'd be kind of a crazy tag team, huh? The Vets. Ooh, James. Honestly, good point, dude. That might be exactly what this is. Have Randy have one more fun, be a baby face. That one more last pose. You might be onto something, James. GTS Jonas, this is a fact that WWE is listening to me on the podcast every week, every Tuesday. Me and John Moonsalt. And they're like, hey, what did Jimmy say at the Stashies? Oh, Jimmy was very, very gracious to us at the Stashies, but he did point out that we haven't been using Randy Orton. So what do? Start off the year with Randy Orton. Jonas, great pull. Thank you for saying that. Hey, you know what? I appreciate this message here, this comment here, because sometimes you don't realize you're in the good old days before they're already gone. The good old days of these guys are way gone, but we have this moment here with them, and we have to appreciate it. So this is a cool moment. Miz is a legend. You got to give Miz, as much as like I'm definitely kind of out on him as like a weekly active competitor, and I haven't loved the mellow stuff. Overall, Miz is an all-time great. Randy is in my top, I think my top 10. So Dog was in Saudi for Cena's last match. Yeah, I hope he addresses that. Oh, Miz is doing tricks on it now. What? Why is it? I mean, it only makes sense. He's trying to not get RKO'd, I guess. I mean, it just says Buffalo Sabres with a picture of the Viper. Like, like Chicago Bears, but it's a picture of a snake. Like, what? He switched from me to we real quick. The willingness to just hitch his wagon to anyone's a pretty funny quality from the Miz. Kind of, Oh, he looks great, man. Let's go. Oh, they want one more. They want one more. No. Oh, they're greedy. Oh. It's nice, man. Oh, nice Daddy Orton sign. So someone knew something, huh? Wow. Welcome back, Randy Orton. Happy New Year, folks. Let's go. Randy's bald. That's another great point. Yeah, I mean he's back now. He's starting off the year. This has to be a like I said earlier, they clearly have been listening to the podcast and know that I've needed this. So let's see a new direction. I think a lot of people want that heel turn. Him versus Cody. That's the thing. People want Drew to win. So how does that factor into things, huh? You're gonna accept Drew versus Cody at the Rumble or Drew versus Cody at the next shows? No. You want Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. So you gotta have Cody Rhodes beat Drew McIntyre. Everyone shut up. Lash Legends on my screen. I mean, those are my future champs. Those are my future tag team champs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Good job, Kyrie. That was good. She had confidence there. Good for Kyrie Sane. EO Sky on SmackDown. Sky down. Let's go. Real replay. I mean, what a treat. What a time to be alive. We have Rhea Ripley. We have EO Sky. We have an ambulance in the corner. Oh my god. Oh, the nice hug. How do you guys feel about the lower thirds being all like super cool graphic designing? I don't know. I'm a big sucker for like the classic Monday Night Raw nameplates, and like seeing that and like envisioning your name in that nameplate because of like how iconic the show is, and you want that nameplate. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? Like those cool graphics are nice and all, but like I don't know. Tell you what, this got a lot of flack. I mean, more so the men's one, but that WrestleMania 42 commercial with the ladies, whoo, what a commercial! Falcon wrestler with accomplishments. Oh, I used to be, I used to, that's how I used to learn my information. That's how I learned my fun facts. I'd be like, oh, he is a 3-time WWE champion. He's a 2-time King of the Ring winner because they're telling me that, and it makes it feel important. That's one thing like I greatly miss. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, John Mez. But if it adds to the character, that kind of outweighs, I think, like that very minuscule point of like adding the aura of the show, I guess. You know, and I don't think all wrestlers get those nameplates. So Matt Fax. Oh, what a great all-time entrance. So good. So good, so good. So it will be Lash Legend, Nia Jax, the Kabuki Warriors versus Char, Alexa, Rhea, and Io. That's a banger. We are in it for a good showing there. Good start off. So, all right, guys, let me tell you this. WrestleMania 42. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Do we like that for the WWE Championship? Or do we do that beforehand at the Rumble? Because I'm in the rare minority of someone that actually wants Cody versus Roman 3. I truthfully mean that. No shenanigans. Because you got to understand, those first two matches among the best of the year. Both of them. I disagree with the first decision of having Cody lose, but that's just kind of an all-time argument between me and my best friend. But both those matches, you have outside interference being the main story. So, with the opportunity to have a Hell in a Cell match, that means something. That's a Hell in a Cell match, not for the sake of, it being October, but a Hell in a Cell match to end the modern day Rock and Austin rivalry at WrestleMania. How about that? I think there's some heavy speculation that Roman's going to win the Rumble. So then who does Roman face? I mean, you could do Roman versus Punk, Roman versus Braun for the World Heavyweight. If you have to have Roman win the Rumble for whatever reason. But Roman versus Cody 3 days is the move. Roddy Coleman can happen at SummerSlam or something like that. Randy deserves one last Mania World Title match. Yeah, I mean, I'm hard pressed to disagree with you. And if he doesn't get it this year, he's not going to get it any other year. Right? Well, that's not necessarily true, but that's what it kind of feels like right now, at least. Speaking out loud. Huh. I'm guessing Punk loses to Braun. Braun versus Roman is Mania. Punk wins Chamber and challenges Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is coming. Was Nick Aldis just waiting there the whole time? Ooh, what are stipulations? That's my QB1. That's my fucking QB1. Don't you ever disagree with me. And look at these babes in the ring right now. What a time to be alive. I would love Cody versus Randy before Cody versus Roman at Mania, but I don't think there's enough time for Cody versus Randy rivalry to build. Yeah, so maybe you have the final blow-off match be at Mania. He's teasing it. Yeah. Yep. Cody versus Nick Aldis. I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately. I would personally love it. I'm a fan of Magnus, and I love Nick Aldis as the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Here's the thing, guys. There is no bigger, literally and figuratively, Braun Breaker fan than this guy. But I don't think I want him to win the world title on January 5th against Punk. And I don't think he will either. Like I've been seeing the LA Knight stuff, which I think LA Knight could possibly cost him, which also would be a conflict of interest for me too with my faves. But that's a possibility that he interferes in the match. The Vision, of course, might cost Braun. I can see a face turn happening actually, which I would like. where the Vision, maybe Theory, and Paul Heyman cost Braun, and then which then propels Braun to win the Rumble. I think it could be great. But yeah, kind of just talking crazy here, but I'm excited, man. This Mania season, we gotta get into it, guys. You know, if Randy doesn't face Cody at Mania, what would he even do at Mania? KO versus Randy if Kevin even comes back. That's the thing too. When I was getting in trouble for fantasy booking Mania, not for what I want, for what like somewhat possible, real possibility. Got fried for it. Got a lot of attention and views and retweets, but people hated it. But like it's realistically what I could see they'll be possibly doing. So it was a bit with that thinking. Look at these women go. It's chaos. But yeah, but I found myself like, oh, what does Randy Orton do? Not Mr. Beast. I show speed, have him do a celebrity match. I hate to say it, but that's something I could see them doing. Yeah, I don't think Kevin Owens is going to be wrestling for a very long time, if ever again. Very unfortunately, I can see him being done, man. He put his body through so much over his career, and it's caught up to him, but hopefully at a spot where it's not as bad. Like you know, it's the kind of the message that Willie Regal was saying, you know, the imperishable damage. Ooh, what a kick. Dude, Rhea Ripley's the best. That's another thing too, like WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley versus Io. Because Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io. You don't even need a world title in that for that match to happen at Mania, you know? Rhea versus Io, or my personal dream match, Rhea versus Jade for the title. I think you could even possibly have Rhea win that too, you know? As much as that pains me to say it. But, you know, the world title for Jade, her first one at least, has to end at some point. So I think Rhea Ripley's a decent person to say that. I was about to ask you about the Regal thing. The fact that all the wrestlers are telling each other to slow down, but the basement dwellers are disputing it and saying, yeah, I haven't seen too many basement dwellers disputing or whatever, but I've seen a lot of obvious kind of like, oh, like, why is he saying that right after the AEW pay-per-view? Which, tell you what, I watched that whole show, and that's one of the main takeaways I had was, especially during the Statlander Hater match, was the amount of bumps I saw that was like neck-breaking bumps. And like, I'm a fan. I have never wrestled in my life. I'm not gonna claim to like, because again, there is a way to perform that way and take those bumps. And that's the thing is, like, the wrestlers are sacrificing their lives, and it is what it is. But it's like, especially during that match, what frustrated me was at one point the crowd is chanting for the in happiness for the Packers losing. They were in Chicago, the Bears clinched the division, and like they're chanting about football. Meanwhile, these women are breaking each other in half in their necks for what? Them not to care about that match. But yeah, the commercial's killing me, you know. I'm not I know, like, when John does the streams, I like what he does is he plays like the wrestling games in between. I have the capabilities of doing that, but it slows everything down and the stream gets even more shittier than it already is. So I try not to play the games, but in the future, if I get upgrades, I definitely will incorporate the games. But I gotta get a VPN. This is unacceptable. But it gives me a chance to interact with you guys, which is like kind of why I'm doing the stream. So I agree with Regal. I've only done 4 shows, but my neck has gone through pain and tats 1 year in. Yeah, man. I mean, I played football for 4 years, and I still feel some pain from that, mostly in the knees and in the lower back. But imagine doing that for your whole career, some 100 to 300 nights a year. Insane. So it's not crazy to say, you know. I mean, that's what it's all about, Caitlin. Chatting up, having a good time, you know, keeping each other entertained. I was saying on Twitter, I was like, you know, people are kind of bummed out about SmackDown going to 3 hours again or whatever. I'm like, you know what? Maybe an opportunity to be like, you know what? I'm gonna be the guy to be here on Friday nights and for 3 hours and stream and have fun with you guys. So let's do it. And another thing too, it's like maybe I can get some other content creators and we'll have kind of like they do the Manning cast for Monday Night Football. Have like one guest per hour per quarter or whatever. Get some guests in here, you know, have some fun with SmackDown. Make SmackDown ours. Like Lash Legend is making SmackDown hers right now. And Nia Jax too. I admitted something on the show the other day. I said, you know, I've never been the biggest Alexa Bliss guy, but with this tag team with Charlotte, my women's tag team of the year, this is the most I've enjoyed Alexa Bliss. I know some people might not like me for that, but that's just my opinion. Nice crossbody, Charlotte. Hell yeah. I mean, Charlotte rejuvenated. Woo! Dominating. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Charlotte. One of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. Does Charlotte still got the moonsault? Let's see it. Let's see that moonsault. I mean, she's moving for sure, right? Oh, no. Great moonsault. Perfection. Good. Barely kicked out. Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair still hooping. The big 2026. Oh, what a kick to the face. Yeah, that ambulance match interests me big time. Oh, we find out the 3 stages of hell tonight? That's crazy. What are the 3 stages, guys? What do you think? Oh. Oh. A little improvisation there. Don't want to say botch, but good drop kick. Leg drop there from Nia on the fly. Man, SmackDown being 3 hours. There's so much on this show right now. This is crazy. Blake, I saw that too. That cracked me up. Jamas, on that note, man, I go back in the podcast. I flipped out for that Braun Breaker. Oh, Doomsday device from War Games. Like Cody and Punk fucked up big time. It's not just AEW; it's the whole thing. Less is more in wrestling, man. Sucker chin lock. Do the three arm thing. Cheap heat. That's all I need in wrestling. I don't save the big stuff for the big events, you know. Oh, she got in the face, bro. Asuka got. Hope she's good. She just went viral too because Shayna Baszler was kind of yucking it up about accidentally kicking her in the face. Io Sky, the GOAT, bro. That was seamless. Michael Cole saying the best wrestler on the planet. Okay, Michael Cole. You know, my theory was, oh, what a kick from Asuka, was the first stage of hell would be a 3 stages of hell match. How do we feel about that? Nice kick to the bum from Io. So the first stage. Oh, that should have been it. Lash Legend, you're a legend. Oh, bang. She's a legend, boy. And then go seamlessly into a Taco Bell commercial. Ooh, what a way. You know what? Shout out WWE. Now I want Taco Bell. I'm not going to get Taco Bell. not look good for once. It's upcoming summer, but looks pretty freaking good. So yeah, first stage, 3 stages of hell match. Second stage, King of the Ring tournament. Third stage, slobber knocker. Get back to me on that. I'm gonna go tweet that so it becomes viral quick. Okay, first stage. What'd I say? 3 stages of hell. Hell. Second stage, something else. Kennel from Hell. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'll play. Kennel from Hell. Third stage, gimmick battle royal. That might have flopped on that one. We'll get 1 like on that tweet, I think. SmackDown lost its cool hashtag thing, huh? It doesn't do the cool blue logo for the hashtag no more. That's kind of sad. That makes it feel less important. 15. Someone just tweeted at me unprompted. 15-minute Miz promo. I love professional wrestling. It was a start of the new year. It's a 3-hour show. All right, let's see what some of y'all are saying. Jamez, Hell in a Cell, followed by a cage match, followed by a Pujami prison match. Now let me ask you this: How do you maneuver the cell, the structures? You either rebuild each structure. Hell in a Cell you can lower. You just pop the lid off the Hell in a Cell, then lower the dimensions for a cage match, and then you raise the cage and then have to build the Pujami prison. Jamez, there's flaws in your match style, my friend. What are the 3 stages of the what are the 3 stages of the first 3 stages of hell? The first stage of the first stage of the first stage of hell is the 3 stages of hell, then another 3 stages of hell, which then that first one will be a cage match, ladder match, regular match. And that's just the first stage within the first stage. So very complicated, but it's how we do things in my company. Triple K. I fantasize about that WCW triple cage match. I wish it made sense. I wish it made sense. I wish it worked. Barbed wire exploding cage. We love those. We are back in the action, folks. 1-on-1 elimination chamber. Both men start in pods, and there's like a malfunction, and there's no one lets them out. First, they be let themselves out. Ooh, that did not look good from the Kabuki Warriors. Inferno match, off the Mexico match, buried alive match. I like that. Are Charlotte and Rhea arguing who gets the hot tag? I love that. Is that the best women's match of all time? Charlotte versus Rhea, 39. The Eradicator. I don't like that nickname too much. Yeah, I like Rhea Bloody Rippy. I like Mommy. The Eradicator. Ooh. Oh. People say Rhea Ripley can't wrestle are maniacs. Mom. Oh, what's Asuka doing? Oh, here comes Nia Jax. Then here comes Charlotte. Big kick from Asuka. Here comes Bliss. Oh, Sister Abigail. Oh, here comes Lash Legend. Size difference here, folks. Too small. That was a shitty punch. Come on, Lash. Oh, Kairi Sane. Oh, what a catch from Rhea. She almost fell over. Riptide, baby. Io gonna finish it off? I think so. I mean, Kyrie, slide more in position, can you? Sick. Nice. All right, that was fun. Best in the world right there. How about we bring back a real classic cage match, the King of the Road cage match? Which one's that? King of the Road cage match. Oh, poor Lash Legend. She doesn't deserve this. Oh, Jordan Grace call up. Okay, I am aware of that one. I think that's next women's United States champion if I ever seen one. I think Jordan Grace is like the most surefire women's United States champion of all time, if I have like ever seen one. Which I think would be great. I think she could like really run with that gimmick too. She'd be like the female Lex Luger. All right, just needs to go into acting already. That was great. Single star Kit Wilson. I did not expect. Mom, pick me up, please. I'm scared. Kit Wilson. She hasn't done much on NXT. I would have thought that before the call up, I'd be here for the. Yeah, you know that's the thing. A lot of people keep bringing up like, oh, if Javon Evans doesn't win the NXT world title, or like, you know, such and such doesn't win the NXT title before the call up, and they follow. Like, who? Honestly, it kind of sucks to say, but like, who cares? Like, if they're destined for the main roster, don't waste any time. Get them up there. It's not the end of the world if they don't win. Once they're on the main roster, their NXT stuff doesn't really matter. So, not the NXT championship or anything like that, but like, yeah, I don't think it's a total freaking miss to not crown everyone the NXT champion. Like Jordan had a great run. She had I think her time at NXT has been good and important for her to establish her with the WWE audience, and her and Blake Monroe's stuff has been very solid. So, mystery opponent, who do we think? Joe Hendry? Surely nothing crazy, or probably a call up, huh? Who would have been teasing for a call up? Elton Prince? No way. Who do we like for a call up here? Tyler Breeze? No. He'll be crazy. Matt Cardona? Trick Williams? Trick Williams makes sense. Javon Evans? Maybe. Jay Malachi? Tony D'Angelo? No. I feel like it could be like an NXT call-up. I feel strongly about that, but I'm just not. I guess Trick Williams. Roman Reigns. Imagine that. It'd be such like a WWE Universe type shit moment to happen. Bastion Booger. It could be Bastion Booger. You never know. I think he's in AEW. Jericho. Yeah, I was thinking kind of that a little bit, but like, what a freaking, what a dull moment that would be, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, Joe Hendry, I think. Like Penta came back on Raw. Could it be Penta again for a match? Ray Phoenix? Is Ray Phoenix crazy? Is he out for a bit? Andrade? Where's he been? Chad Gable, Mr. Iguana. Could be. That makes sense. The Berserker. Brock, I hate to say it, I would actually kind of pop a little bit. Like to see Brock Lesnar just like dismantle him would be kind of sick. Chris Benoit could be. You never know. Finn Balor. Shinsuke. When's the last time we've seen Shinsuke? John Cena. Could be Sylvester Terkay. How about can I raise you a Bam Neely? Can I raise you a Mike Mondo? Could I raise you a big fat oily guy? Oh, Colin Delaney. Ooh, could I raise you maybe perhaps a Eric Escobar? You didn't think I had that one in the bag, did you? Little Eric Escobar, little Ricky Ortiz. How about that? Johnson. I mean, this guy needs to be feature endeavored. What are we doing here? We're getting some more sports cheap heat, bro. These people are paying hard-earned money to be reminded that they've lost 4 Super Bowls. Santos Escobar, that actually could be it. Did I say? I think I said Cardona. No, or did I just have that thought? Oh, this feel. Oh, bro, I swore I said Cardona. Oh shit, dude. Oh yeah, all right. Oh no, he's getting a dub here too. This is huge. The little Zack Ryder fake out's kind of something. That makes me feel something too. It's just so funny though, like the gimmick change though is just like 2 normal guys' names. Like I'm Zack Ryder, but now I'm Matt Cardona. You know, I'm Frank Tarkenton. Now I'm, Jeff Niebler. Just two random guys' names. This is exciting though. That's a pretty solid surprise. In living color, yeah, the color is tan, my friend. This is fire. This feels very like he's a part of the company a little bit. He's a player on the roster now. No, and that's solid. That's a solid addition. Wow. Officially on Smackdown. That's pretty dope, dude. Let's see what the year has for him, bro. I know TNA's loving that. Wow, that's shocking, man. Let's fucking go. This is why we stream. This is why we lived all them weights. Wow. Hell yeah. I know. Does he does Matt Cardona woo still? I don't think he does. No. I wonder how this is going to translate. Because to me, he's just going to be Zack Ryder, but his name will be Matt Cardona with his normal catchphrases and his gear. Really? Because like so much of what Matt Cardona is the indie god. Now you're not in the indies, so like, what are you? That's doing the woos. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, I think he has to. He definitely needs to be a heel. I think because it's a WWE crowd. They're gonna want Zack Ryder, and I think that the play there is him not to want to be Zack Ryder. I think it'll be some compelling character stuff. You know, he landed on his neck though. That was tough. Oof. Kit's gonna pull the upset here. If Kit wins this match, I'll eat this entire pack of gum at once. If Kit wins this match, I'm so serious. I know that's not even too crazy, but it will be gross. It will make me want to throw up. What's up, Jay? Yeah, that was a pretty solid surprise, dude. I might have mentioned him in my list of names, but I might have not. I think I might have had that thought and didn't let it out. He is pretty toxic, huh? Very macho. Looks good, man. Solid stuff so far. Even Kit too, for the most part. Yeah, no, I mean, like he's. Oh, big kick out. Okay. Getting some time here to work. This is nice. What up, pretty cool llama? I'll do it. Kit Wilson's not winning the match. Nothing to worry about. Will Ziggler return next? Oh, I don't know. Bro, I thought Kit Wilson almost won that match. Ooh, nice. Rough Rider. Yep. Bang. That's game. Yep. Let's go. Tell you what, though, I have similar thinking to what Jama said earlier for Randy Orton. I think he definitely needs to be heel. I think he needs to establish that he doesn't want any of the Zack Ryder bullshit. Like the fact that the crowd was woo woo woo, and I think I would like him to establish like, yo, Matt Cardona ain't Zack Ryder, even though I'm literally Zack Ryder, you know. That was gross. Damian Priest, or as I call him, Damian Least. That's my Skip Bayless nickname for Damian Priest, Damian Least. No, I don't think he does, unfortunately. I think the highest he'll go is like have like some underneath guys underneath him, and he'll lead like a faction. He can get a mid card title. Yeah, I mean, perhaps not even needing a heel turn, just maybe a very solid promo, being like, "Yeah, no, I ain't Zack Ryder." Like, y'all, he's dead. No woo woo, no more. Because this audience, I'm sure, like, is familiar with the indie god and all that stuff, but like, not to a very strong degree. Hell, even I'm not. Like, I am, but I'm not. I think he rocks. But you know, that gimmick now kind of doesn't make sense, or doesn't doesn't work in this company. Best part about Return is they added to 2K, so I don't have to waste call slots. He's gonna win the European title. I can see Zack Ryder winning the European title. I think that's a safe bet. He then could challenge for, if he slims down, he'll challenge for the light heavyweight championship. He then could parlay that into a fixing for the $1 million championship. Maybe it's Ted DiBiase Jr. to come out of jail and manage him. For then he could then go for the hardcore championship. He can go for the hardcore championship. Bring back the internet championship and he then could, what other titles are there? Like defunct and I think that's really it for like other mid card, like crew. You can't be the cruiserweight. Can't. I mean, 24/7. Could bring back that title. You can win that. FTW if AEW is done with it. I think that's about it. Yeah. The Divas title. The Divas title is a great shout. Yep. For sure. Although I kind of consider the Divas title to be a world title of sorts, at least at the time for the women's division. There was the Divas title and then the women's title. So just talking mid-card titles that Matt Cardona could win. I think we've run out of them. The Brahma Bull title. Bring back the television championship from WCW. He could be the television champion. I like that a lot. That's very solid. There wasn't another mid-card title, though. I mean, European Championship. Yeah, no. ECW didn't have a mid-card title for their reboot. The Speed Championship. Yep. Absolutely. Matt Cardona for sure could go to NXT, perhaps, and win the NXT North American Championship. Hell, he could win the NXT Championship. I'll give him the whole kit and caboodle. We'll call it a world title. We'll do that thing they do every few years where they consider the NXT title to be a world title, and we'll give Matt Cardona a solid run with the NXT UK title. I already said the $1 million championship. I was very proud of remembering that one. I think I nailed them all. The women's IC title, the women's United States title. You can maybe win those if he wants to be cheeky. Definitely heel move there. Heritage Cup winner. Oh, yep. He can win that. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. How about that? He can win the next edition of the Terry Invitational Tournament. Win the managerial services of Terry Reynolds. The TNA Legends Champion. Someone had a replica of the TNA Legends Championship at TNA Bound for Glory, and it was one of the more beautiful titles I'd ever seen. It was so nice, I thought it was legit the actual championship. Ooh, great shout here. The AAA champion. I'm pretty sure he's probably already won that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm definitely wrong, but I could see Matt Cardona winning that as well. The Greatest Royal Rumble belt. Now, that's one I'm actually not sure he can win. I don't see Matt Cardona winning a Rumble. That's too much. Even the greatest Rumble. But maybe. If like 40 other guys miss their plane, I could see that. He can win whatever tournament the Undertaker won in Saudi. Yeah, what was that called? Oh, what was that called? It wasn't called. Oh, what was that called? The like Emperor Stone. It was the most cheesiest Yu-Gi-Oh ass name. The Emerald Cup, I think it was called. That's a good one. Oh, the NWA Nationals Championship. He can win that too. AAA Latin American Championship. Ooh, I like that a lot. King of the Ring. I think he could win King of the Ring. That's easy. The Best in the World tournament. Shane McMahon won. Yeah, if Shane McMahon can win that tournament, I think Matt Cardona can win that tournament. Are we running out of titles here? Are we running out of things? Matt Cardona can't be a world title. Can't be the WWE or the World Heavyweight title, but any other mid card title. Tag team titles too. All of them. Oh, Sami Zayn, Smackdown. We're so back, folks. We are so back, folks. The Mid Atlantic Junior Heavyweight Championship. I love that. I love that for sure. The NBA Midseason Cup. Yeah, he could also win that. I think he could win that for sure. Most Improved Player. I think he could win that. The honor of being the gobbledygooker. Yeah. I could see he's a mark, and he would probably like to do that. So I just made it home and turned it on. What have I missed? You've missed a lot. I played SVR 07 earlier. You missed some pretty good matches. Guys, fill in Rhodesy on what he's missed so far in SmackDown. It's been a pretty good show. Randy Orton's back.
Actually, the last time you guys saw me on TV, it wasn't even in the middle of this ring. It was actually out in the audience.
How about Sami Zayn wearing the most nicest outfit for his appearance on TV?
It was amazing. I got to sit in the front row and watch John Cena's last match with my son.
I tell you what, that bit though, listing all the things that Matt Cardona can win was really funny. that was a good time. That made my night. I feel like that was he was the front runner months ago. As soon as they announced Saudi Arabia, everyone's like, oh, Sami Zayn will win that and then get his first world title, which still could happen. Still could happen. DPW, yeah. Okay, we're starting that arc.
And he asked me, why, Bubba? And I didn't really have an answer for him. And I understand, actually. I understand why you'd be a little confusing with it, because for the last few years, as long as he's been old enough to watch wrestling, he's been watching me in the ring every week. He's been watching me in the ring with Drew McIntyre, with Seth Rollins, with Gunther, with Randy Orton, with John Cena.
I still feel the way I felt when I had that initial hot take months ago about Sami Zayn.
So look, last year I talked a lot, okay? I talked a lot about becoming a world champion. I talked so much about it. It made me sick. It made me sick. So now I'm not here to talk about it anymore. Now I am here to do it.
Oh, he's yelling now. You better relax, Sami Zayn. I mean, Trick Williams. Oh, okay. We're cooking with gas now. Uh-huh. Oh, looking like $1 million. This motherfucker has aura. Look, dude, that jacket and that chain. This guy is like the face of like the NFL. That's his gimmick. Like he's the biggest superstar in the world, dude. MVP, nicest car in the world, charisma. I mean, this is the best part of this. Let's see it, man. Big Trick. Catchphrase for life. Yep. Whole crowd knows it already. Now he's a made man.
Some call me Tricky Two-Time. Some call me Mr. Whoop-That. Some call me Hollywood Trick. And some call me Trick Willie. And I'm the most entertaining, the most athletic, the most famous man.
I mean, Trick Williams for Sami Zayn. They're going to have a 7-match series. Two polar opposites. I mean, Jordan Grace, Trick Williams, Joe Hendry. All right. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Massive star.
We need someone here at Smackdown who can challenge for a championship. We need somebody here who looks good, who looks like a champion. Dang it, Sami Zayn, I'm here to be world champion. You and me ain't nothing alike.
Just said that. Nothing alike. Guy killed himself on the indies for years. Trick Williams got done playing ball, hopped into a ring and said, yep, I'm next. This has legs.
All this is right about you, man. All the tools. The problem with you, Trick, is you have yet to be humble. You think you're the first guy to look good? You think you're the first guy to be good? You think you're not the first guy to walk through these ropes, saying they're going to cut the line, they're going to skip the queue, they're going to be WWE champion overnight? You're not the first, and you're not the first person to come in here and look their nose down on me. But here's the thing, since you want to come here and interrupt me when I'm talking, I have no problem teaching you a lesson. And teaching you a thing or two about what it means to be humble.
Oh, sign me up for that. Are you kidding me? I mean, if we're getting that for free next week or whatever, that's box office for me personally. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a great match. I think Sami Zayn could win. I think Trick Williams could win. I like the attitude change from Sammy. Lemon pepper stepper right in the chin. Ooh, Sami Zayn, watch out. Yeah. Carmelo Hayes, the new U.S. champ. I think after Trick is done, possibly losing to Sammy to start off his freaking tenure on SmackDown, which would stink, but also they can have a banger of a match. And I think Trick does need to be humble in some ways. But after that, he can maybe go feud with old Mello here, who's the babyface U.S. champ, and then three. So I think that's huge. Hey, I mean, guys, we've had a pretty good fun run here on this stream tonight on SmackDown. If SmackDown's back, then I'm back. 2 hours left in the show. We might get that tonight. There is a lot more on the show, though. There is a lot more. Graves just gave Trick your nickname. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Whoa. What? No. I didn't get. I mean, this can't happen. I'm gonna feud this motherfucker. There's no chance. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. No. No, unless that was maybe a shout. Corey Graves maybe was giving me some credit for WWE's finally listening to Genie from the Q, the actual Gen article, and that was sort of a. I'm freaking out here. I'm kind of freaking out here. I can't even. SmackDown's there's a promo happening right now. I'm not even watching. I can't even. What's going on here? We're doing an emergency press conference right now. Doing a press conference. Emergency press conference here. Middle of a stream. How you doing? Watching SmackDown. Just saw my legal property, my nickname that everyone in the world knows me as, loves me as, cherishes me as, the genuine article, Junior from the Q. Just seen it bestowed upon Trick Williams on his great debut of SmackDown. Hats off. But Corey Graves, World Wrestling Entertainment, Trick Williams. This is a cease and desist. We can make this either we can do this the easy way, the way expensive way. Balls in your court. I own the court, so please get back to me. Thank you. Guys, what's going on? What's going on? It wasn't a voicemail. It was an emergency press conference. Guys, I'm kind of shook. I might have to sue this company. I'm shook. I am shook. So what I missed? Did Mello and Miz have a moment? Yeah, I really didn't know how to end it. So yeah, it probably did sound like a voicemail. Man. Yeah. Melo is continuing the open challenge. Oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a hater, but like I did make the decision, the point of like when Dragunov started doing it, it sort of loses its importance and flavor if every champion starts doing it. A little bit, in my opinion. You know, there's only so many surprise, challengers that really get me going. Slash, like, of course, not opposed to a freaking awesome TV match for a title every week, but I don't know. I think every champion doing it does set a dangerous sort of precedent. But Melo versus Gargano will be solid. We'll see. We'll see. I like the build they did for Dragunov and Ciampa. I thought that they had like a couple weeks of delaying that match, and by the time we got that match, I was super into it and thought Ciampa of all people was going to win, and that was a very solid physical match. Yeah, well, we're getting blessed. This is a very solid episode of SmackDown. Very solid indeed. Trick Williams is now on the main roster, stealing my nickname. It's crazy. It's a dog eat dog world out there. I thought I heard someone say too that Leon Slater used the Genuine article too. Someone I remember someone in a chat somewhere mentioned that on a TNA show once, that Leon Slater was called the Genuine article too. I mean, hand up, it's not an original. I personally got it from Planes, Trains, and Wheels, Sean Candy. He called himself the Genuine article. I think even recently CM Punk called himself the Genuine article in a pretty famous AW promo that was pretty solid. And then apparently Black Rob, who I know personally from that song, but he also has a whole album, and one of the main songs on it, it's called Genuine Article. And it's a banger. And actually, if I become a pro wrestler at any given point in my career, that will be my theme song for sure. Unless Trick Williams is legit using that now, because I might be in trouble. On the last real genuine article, he is the ingenuine article. Trick Williams is the ingenuine article. We got here. That's a solid point. Okay. Are we saving Sami Zayn for Trick, which is I'm fine with, because Ray Phoenix versus Trick Williams is also rocks. I mean, Gargano has no chance. Respectfully. Pretty cool that you can kind of say anything you want if you just say respectfully beforehand. With all due respect. Or don't, no offense, but the most offensive thing ever. Boston, Massachusetts, Melodome Miz. Or Miss, I should say. Yeah, I saw someone had some kind of like video game fan creation, and Melo had like his own John Cena US spinner. That was sick. I wish he could do that, but that would be too much fun. and probably too much work. That I'm sure they would sell a lot of them actually, and it would get them over too. They should do that. Someone should send whatever I saw to Triple H. Am I the only one that thinks Triple H is testing if DIY work alone on the main roster so he can see if they can break them up? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I think they're kind of circling the drain a little bit on their WWE careers, respectfully. I think Ciampa has some legs alone on the main roster. Gargano, I don't think so. Oh, Gargano's a t-shirt wrestler now, too. Yeah, I mean, once you start wrestling on a t-shirt. Like Johnny a lot. Some of his matches with Adam Cole and NXT were like among my favorite ever. But like the writing's on the wall for him in the WWE since day one of the main roster. I mean, he's just not big enough. But he's bitten off more than most people can chew, man. He's been with the company forever. He's one of the better in-ring competitors of the modern generation. Put some respect on Johnny Wrestling's name. I did put some respect on Johnny Wrestling. I just said him versus Adam Cole in NXT when NXT was like the best thing going. Among my favorite matches of all time. I mean that. What was it? The 2 out of 3 falls? Like legitimately probably one of my like top 20 favorite matches ever. But that was a long time ago. Adam Cole, also same thing. You know, a guy that worked great in NXT, but yep. Whoa. I think I just banned James. No. James. Oh my god. I banned the wrong person. Oh no. James. How do I unban someone? That's ridiculous, dude. I just banned my general. How do I unban someone? This is a fucking disaster. James is literally my freaking lieutenant general. And I just banned him from the chat. Oh my god, this is devastating. Oh, I don't even know what to do, dude. I had to ban Ronald Guzman because he wouldn't shut up about Triple H and kept spamming the chat. James, no, that's my best friend, dude. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope that doesn't permanently ban him from my my channel. Maybe just a stream, but like, oh man, like he's my glue guy, dude. Oh man. That's the thing. Like this setup I have is not the best, and I meant to click that one guy's and ban him, but I banned James, and that's devastating. Oh man. Oh, I feel awful. Like, and why can't I just like? It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Of course, one bad apple has to ruin the whole bunch. And now I'm down my lieutenant general. God damn it. And my press conference won't even load on Twitter, man. YouTube Studio. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube. Oh, man, I got to go. Okay, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try. I love James so much. I'm going to try to do that right now. I know this isn't good for the stream, but we're in commercial anyway. YouTube Studio. Let's see. I mean, I'd like to unban the other guy too, but like, what the hell was his deal? Community or settings? I'm sure this is slowing the fuck out of the stream. It's not loading. Community. There we go. There we go. Guys, if you're somehow watching this and aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm at 809. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Okay, I don't think it's in community. What was the other thing? That guy really did hate TKO. That was crazy. Settings, and then hidden users. Settings. Permissions. Yeah, I don't see it here, man. Maybe it's in community settings. Nope. Oh, man. I mean, hopefully it's just for this stream and not like streams going forward, because then that'd be devastating. Oh yeah, I found Jamas. Okay, sweet. Oh, I have some other hidden users too. That's kind of funny. All right, I didn't know he was a hidden user. All right, cool. Jamas should be back. If you didn't leave the stream from possibly me messing up there, but I mean, I don't think Melo and Johnny really need to have a 5-star. Oh, Jamas is back. Let's go. Let's go, my guy, my lieutenant. Yeah, I had to take care of business. I couldn't wait until freaking the stream was over. I needed you back immediately, my friend. You're my guy. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. I know you got hit with a loose grenade. I was trying to send a grenade to someone else, and you caught the fire. Oh wow! I mean, that's why Melo's a U.S. champ right there, pal. You think so? Tony Khan has liked the tweet of mine, so you might be a fan of the genuine article. Oh, that felt like a kind of a realish slap. Kind of unnecessarily real. Ooh. Okay, Johnny. I mean, hey, here's the thing. I never said Johnny can't wrestle. I've never said that. Those words have never been uttered out of my mouth, but I just don't think he has any chance to win the U.S. title. And this tweet won't send, and it's bothering me. Because I thought it was a funny video. His last name is wrestling, so you can't take that away from him, for sure. If there's anything he can do, it's wrestle. Although there is a former podcaster, I'm not former podcaster, a podcaster I used to listen to that used to call him Johnny Sameface because he never changes his face. I think it's kind of a unfair criticism, but criticism nonetheless. A lot about wrestling isn't just the moves; it's about the facials and the little things. You believe in Johnny Gargano? I appreciate that. He's just been around for so long. Like that's the thing is like wrestlers and wrestling in like you only have like a 6 to 7 year period to like really flourish, and like he's been around for so long. A lot of that time kind of in NXT and seemingly like kind of feuding or partnering with Ciampa. But like a solid roster hand. We love Candice LeRae on this channel. Johnny and Ciampa will main event WrestleMania one day. I stand on it. Like they kind of like they main evented what? Stand and Deliver. That's basically something. They main evented WrestleMania weekend at some point on a show. I think they already did that. I think that's pretty good. Main event WrestleMania. That's like so much would have to happen. Johnny Gargano. I tell you what, though, I haven't watched those classic NXT matches in a long time. That'd be fun to go back and watch those. I remember I had like moments in matches like screen recorded on my phone because I wanted to send to like even my non-wrestling fans, be like, yo, look what these boys are doing in NXT, the black and gold Triple H era. You want to talk about wrestlers dropping each other on their heads? That era was crazy, man. 5-star matches, takeovers, a who's who, a nice blend of like indie legends and up and coming stars. Great time period to be a wrestling fan. There was a time period where Dynamite and NXT were the two best shows every week, and they were on the same night, I believe. Like Raw and SmackDown both were like behind Dynamite and NXT. It was crazy. Johnny's gear is fire. The Smackdown inspired gear. Yeah, black and gold, one of the best eras of all time. Totally agree. Ooh. Gotta hook the leg, Mello. Gotta hook the leg. You guys are spitting facts right now. Yeah, dude. That Wednesday Night War era was like pivotal of me maintaining my wrestling fandom, and like Raw was so bad, SmackDown was unwatchable, but those two shows I was very much like into the first right in the beginning of AEW. I was all in, no pun intended, and I was still amazed with the action on Wednesday nights from NXT, and it was great time to be a fan of those two shows. On Wednesday nights, it was a great time to be a fan. Ooh, okay, Mello. Ooh. That's the thing. I mean, folks have been complaining about the 3 hours of SmackDown. I get it. It's not the most ideal time to have an extended hour of wrestling on a Friday night, but you get longer matches. You get to let these guys cook. Oh. I'll tell you what, Jamas, on that point, I'll say this. It's a shame that the pandemic was happening because of how that roster, when they did have it, it was because it was right at the time when like WWE was still very scared of AEW. So they were signing up everyone to 5-year contracts. So you'd have a bunch of like grappy graps guys that they basically didn't even need or want, but they were signing just to have them not to go to AEW. But then you get the pandemic happening and kind of changed the whole vibe of everything. But ooh, damn. What a kick, man. Oh, he has to reverse it here. Oh, Candace. I mean, no chance Johnny wins, right? No chance. Oh, Celtic Cross. Oh. Oh, Johnny's bleeding. Tell you what, I was almost a little worried that we might get a Thea Hale, Blake Monroe situation there. It kind of seemed like an opportunity for the wind to be knocked out of Mello. Ooh. I mean, that should the code breaker should just be his finisher. We don't need this bullshit. Yeah, nah. I mean, that's sick, dude. Great match. Mello's the man. He's him. But the code breaker is kind of all you needed, to be honest with you. That's devastating enough for me. And then the nothing but net requires him to get up after that. Hell yeah, though. What a freaking that was some good action. Johnny wrestling, still wrestling, baby. Is SmackDown back to being Graps? Is it Grapdown? Is SmackDown Grapdown? SmackDown is officially Grapdown. It took me a real solid second to realize that was Tamba Tonga. Oh, and Shinsuke. This show's crazy. This feels like a brand new company. There's so much happening. Whoa, referencing New Japan stuff? Solo standing there. That was the second time that they for sure had a character clearly standing off camera until it was their time for their cue. Nick Aldis earlier. I gotta stop yapping during promos. Did he say he wanted them to go after the tag team titles? Does Tama love Shinsuke? What's the history there? Oh, Kiana James, what's up? Wambulance match. Somebody call the Wambulance. I mean, it'd be kind of predictable, but if they do the spot where the first time they go to open the ambulance, and then Zelina Vega's in the ambulance and just kicks Priest in the face as hard as she can. Tamamura, New Japan Pro Wrestling, some lore there. Wow, they're really that's going into their bag of thinking of giving the hardcore fans a rub there. You know, that's lore that even I am not too familiar with. Not to think I know everything about wrestling, but you know, I've never even heard of a Tama Tonga Shinsuke partnership. I don't think Shinsuke is a Bullet Club, right? I don't remember hearing about that. Yes, you have to have the I was confused for a second, but yes, you have to have I'm gonna shut the door, but they got kicked open spot. You have to have it. When Gallows and Anderson return and reform the Bullet Club with the Tombas turning on Solo. And you think they're going to be able to call themselves the Bullet Club? God, can you imagine if we had like a legit Bullet Club movement in the WWE in the year 2026? Guys, I mean, if anyone in this chat like kind of I mean, Ray, you seem to know a decent amount about the Bullet Club, like, and I do too in some regards of like currently guys that they could be that could be involved in a Bullet Club storyline in the WWE. So AJ, yeah, I immediately just thought of like I know AJ was a leader, I know Finn was a leader. If you can get Gallows and Anderson back, you got the Tama Tonga. I know Jeff Jarrett was part of it, but I know that's kind of like a funny part. Kenny, the Bucks, Cody has Bullet Club lore. Who else on the current, like, also that would be able to like TNA or free agent or whatever. Like obviously anyone in AEW is in AEW, but like if that's already a decent amount of people that could have something to do with the storyline. You can sell some merch from it if you get some kind of like deal done where you can sell merch. But like they've tried it before with like calling Anderson and Gallows the club, or in Styles the club before. Brandy Rhodes, I think Brandy Rhodes was in the Bullet Club if I'm not mistaken. Chris Bay, that's kind of tough. Marty Skrull, right? That was a person. I think he got canceled. Juice Robinson, I think, right? Again, I am not a New Japan person at all, but you learn some things being a mark on the internet. Eddie Thorpe, oh, he was. I had no idea. He does give off. He looks a bit older. Is that Deonna Purrazzo? Oh, it is. Wow, she's so I'm sure many of you don't see that commercial, but Deonna Purrazzo was just in a Southern New Hampshire college commercial. That was crazy. Carl Fredericks. JT Mateo. Was he JC Mateo? Was he in the Bullet Club? Let's do a Google. Or you know what? I'll ask AI because AI knows everything. Okay, let's go. List me every Bullet Club member. Oh, I don't want any of those OVO WWE stuff, and I like Drake. Ugly ass shirts. United Empire, okay. Prince Devitt, Doc Gallows, Chase Owens. I don't know who that is. Marty Skrull, okay. Jay White, AEW. Kenta, probably not. Okay, decent. Bad Luck Fail is Real Ball. No, yeah, I don't know who that is. That's crazy. I'm a big Aleister Black guy. I'm for sure rooting for him to win this match against against Damian Least, as I like to call him. I think it has to be the end of the feud finally. This feud should have been ended after the freaking fireball, for God's sake. There's my WWE champion. Everyone shut up. was that injury intentional on your part? It was. Pigeons. Look how much mommy meat's on the screen right now. This is crazy. Man, Jordan Grace is short. Or Jade's tall. Or both. Ooh. Kind of got burned. All right.
Apparently, everyone is being honest. Look, Cody, I respect you. Right? You know that. I like you. I've always liked you. Who was the first?
Lots of promos tonight. The show feels long. It does, but having a good time.
But surely you must understand what I'm doing, right? Gentlemen, how's everybody doing, sir? You seem good. I haven't seen you yet. I'm calm. I'm okay. But we need to handle this.
I think Sammy's turning soon. Does Sammy make himself known in the 3 stages of hell match, perhaps? I don't know. I'm surprised like the Sammy versus Trick match wasn't announced for next week, or yeah, you don't like Sammy heel. I get that, Ray. I don't necessarily love it. I mean, I know I love the conspiracy theorist Sammy. That was really good. I don't know. I just like I feel like it's been kind of teased for even like right after WrestleMania. Like remember they kind of teasing Sammy like turning on Jay. Road Dogg is cooking tonight. Road Dogg is doing his thing tonight. It's been a good show. Maybe Road Dogg's been let go. Maybe it's Billy Gunn. Yeah, I mean Sami Zayn's great. Yeah, I mean if you rather see Sammy as a face, I get it though. Yeah, I mean he's the ultimate underdog, and that kind of goes to my point of like, I'm a huge Sami Zayn fan. However, I think there's something to be said about him being the ultimate underdog forever. The gimmick is he never gets the big one, and he goes down as it's a large list of greats. It is, but I think Sami Zayn could go down as the greatest pro wrestler to never win the world title, and I think that's a list him being on number one on. That's worth staying number one. If he wins, he's no longer the underdog. Exactly. So like it's kind of. I don't think a world title run would be one long / like super, earth bending or whatever. Although it does seem like a freaking layup for him to win the Rumble in Saudi. Although maybe you do it next year when the Mania is in Saudi, right? So yeah, I don't know. And like I don't know, that's another thing too of like his character of like. I don't want to get too political of it, but like I feel like he was someone that was pretty against going to Saudi Arabia for a long time, and it's like now it's kind of just makes the most sense for him to go over there. I don't know. Like go over in the sense of like win the world title there. I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting. But it's been, yeah, that's the thing. That's like I like how you mentioned Umaga there. That's a name that I don't hear too often listed with the all-time greats to never win one. But yeah, it's definitely opinionated, and that's where my argument kind of falls because I'm sure there's many people that wouldn't pick Sami Zayn over Mr. Perfect, Scott Hall, Teddy DiBiase, Umaga. Who else? I had a pretty good list of folks. There's another one. There's another big one. Scott Hall, Mr. Perfect. What's another guy that's never won the world title? And Shelton Benjamin, but like there's another one that's missing too. But regardless, I think Sami Zayn, Piper, Roberts, Rude. Yeah, there's. But that's the thing, and like why a lot of those guys are in the same era, and why they never won it was because obviously Hulk Hogan was freaking hogging it for the entire time. So they unfortunately never got there. But then the list starts, and you have an opportunity to go down as, because I think in ring wise, he beats a lot of those guys. And then you go to promo, he kind of matches, is up there. Besides, I mean, Piper blows him out the water promo. Roberts does, but then you incorporate like in ring, and like, of course, kind of a more interesting discussion is like the modern day wrestling versus the bygone era, which is like Sammy now works in an era of in ring, work rate. Those guys didn't, But Sammy's a very good promo. Like you look at the complete package of a wrestler, Sami Zayn. I don't think it's crazy saying he's number one on that list. I don't. And that in itself, I think, is kind of a bigger accomplishment than what him being the 48th best WWE champion. And that's, again, just my opinion, but I don't see him being a top 20 WWE champion, respectfully, at this stage of the game. So I think realistically, though, the best like realistic scenario for a 3 stages of hell match is as followed. It is hardcore match, cage match, ladder match. I think that's like the big 3 if you're gonna do it. Now I know it's kind of a fun thing to do, like not fun thing to do, kind of the opposite, but like kind of makes sense for the first stage of hell to be a regular match. Yeah, kind of, and then the next 2 to be something of a whatever, but it's a fair point, Jamez. I appreciate that point of view. I think it's, like I mentioned, like the argument kind of falls on its face once I mentioned the fact that it's very much a opinion-based thing to say Zayn is better than those guys, which I think you talk to a lot of fans, they'll tell me I'm crazy for saying that, but then you put into the fact that for Sami Zayn's character to be the underdog, it makes sense for him never to win it. Dog collar, strap match, bull rope. Those are all way too similar, though. That's a kind of a really horny 3 stages of hell match. For a lot of devices used there. Well, follow me until the end. Got a whole another hour left. Crazy. Every Drew sucks. It's the Drew from the Rugrats. That's crazy. Tommy Pickle socks. Jamas, don't put that in the universe, because then you're basically implying that Kevin Owens needs to die for Sami Zayn to win the world title.
biggest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest. There's a second generation who came up in this business. It shocks me these days to find out I'm not the youngest. But what separates me is simple. I'd love to say it's my heart, but no, it is my mentality when approaching anybody in a WWE ring.
That'd be a dope ass moment. And in many sense, yeah, if Kevin Owens is retired, it kind of even sets up a beautiful moment at like whenever Sammy does win the world title for them, Kevin Owens to embrace him when he does. Shame that Kevin Owens only has one, world title under his belt, or the WWE at least.
The reason is I want them to see me see them. See, that's the secret. When they see this championship, when they see me, they think the money, they think the main event, they think the bus, they think the jets, they think the suit, they think the fans.
They think they'll make them say, "Oh!" They think that referee was trying to fuck on me.
And Drew McIntyre, you reek of envy. But I'm grateful for. I'm thankful for. I am so glad you become this mountain to climb, and I cannot wait for this fight. But in the spirit of an arena that is very important to me, in front of people who at one point rallied for me, I'm going to tell you an even bigger secret.
Get to the point, Cody Rhodes.
When the unreal cameras think they're capturing everything, they're just playing checkers, they're not playing chess. Because when I look at my peers, when I look in the locker room, let me ask me, what do I see? I'll tell you what I see. Whether it be friend, whether it be foe, whether it be somewhere in between. What I see when I see Drew McIntyre is lunch.
Drew McIntyre's lunch.
So you can call yourself the final boss, the tribal chief, the greatest of all time, the king, the Scottish warrior, the best in the world. But in this era of WWE, I'm the one who calls himself the champ. But that does not change in Berlin. Oh my God. You're just so predictable.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna blow up the bus?
You're traditional. You're a world full of shades of gray. You, my friend, are as vanilla as it gets. My track here of argument stipulation the thing kind of hurt you most. And I came up with it. The thing I'm not
Dude, what's he gonna do to this bus? He's gonna blow up the Cody Express. Hell in a bus match. Oh, I knew it. I fucking hate when they do that. Getting Cody okay. I knew it. Triple H is a sucker for that. The first stage, straight wrestling match. Oh my god. That's so lame.
We go to a third fall. It's inside an old school steel cage.
Old school.
No BS. 2 men answer.
Does that mean like the blue bars? That sucks.
You're still champion next week because if you
Yeah, that sucks.
you're stripped of the title. We're going to have ourselves a little lesson in self-control right now. Because I want to have this conversation not in the freezing cold, the Buffalo, and people are animals living here. I want to do the conversation on the Golden Express. You're home away from home, and you weren't there. So I let myself in. I put my feet up. I used the bathroom. I checked out some sensitive items. Yes. And my wife Brandy. And the children. There's one item that really stood out to me more than any other.
Dude, what are we doing here? Picture of him and Dusty. You caught at the Cody Express.
He's looking up right now. Truly ashamed. So many people are thinking it's going to be a cold day in hell with McIntyre's champion once again. Well, I hope Dusty has got a coat down there. It's about to get real chilly.
Wrestling's awesome. I mean, it's just a photo in a frame. And Cody got there mad fast. This gang of referees just ready to. Well, what if he wants to get on his bus? He's not allowed to get on his bus. Kenny Dykstra, Spirit Squad. Daivari. Oh, Daivari versus Cody. Give me Daivari versus Cody. Oh, he's gonna burn the picture, isn't he? Muhammad Hassan versus Cody. That match would actually bang. That's the thing. That match would actually rule. Yeah, I know. I saw that walk too. The Cody walk. That was mad funny. Oh, he's just gonna rip it, isn't he? You're gonna light it on fire. Oh yeah, he's gonna light it on fire. Let's go. I mean, it's definitely not the only photo he has, right? That'd be more dramatic if it was like, oh, I've also deleted all your iCloud. No. That's going to set off the fire alarms. That might not burn so well. Yeah, it's not going to burn that. It's not going to like burn up in flames like he wants it. It's going to take a while. That's not what he wanted. And now Cody just looks like a fucking bitch being held down by everyone. Oh, you're a jerk, Drew. Yeah, you better drop it. You definitely got lit up a little bit. Well, let's go. All right, I'm hyped for that 3 Stages of Hell match now. Lit a random picture on fire. He burned a photo that you legit can get off of Google. Kind of sick though that the photo definitely burned up in flames in the can. Like the smoke is kind of a cool visual. That was very dramatic. Very, very dramatic indeed. Guys, I'm gonna get some water. All right. Guys, I'm gonna unfortunately cut the stream short. Something came up. I'm fine. Nothing to panic about. But check out new quiz tomorrow from Stash Club. We'll be back next week for Friday Night Smackdown. We might even have like rotating guests or whatever. Also be on the lookout for Shooting the Shit, new podcast coming out with my friend Shlomo Bo. We're gonna have a Patreon for bonus wrestling content on there. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Gonna end the stream a little early, unfortunately. But thank you for joining me tonight, dude. It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you on Twitter. Trick Williams stealing my nickname. What's going on with that? Peace out, guys.